One down. Here's a big power threat. Ty Rodriguez. In the air, right field. Valdez should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. Back here in Philadelphia, Ty Rodriguez. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Rodriguez, a multi-Cy Young Award winner, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. So
up next, Ty Rodriguez, and he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind and he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 10-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Stepping in, Ty Rodriguez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Rodriguez had a great showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
So they may want to change how they approach him next time, because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Ty Rodriguez, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? One down. Now it's the power speed combo. Ty Rodriguez. Whoa. Rodriguez was crushing in his last game, hitting 3 home runs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mitchell moving under it. And there's 2 down. Rodriguez ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, but he needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ron Haynes stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That's 3. Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Brandon Crane stands in for the Phillies.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Weatherholt takes it in for the out. 1 down. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Tyler Black at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to
tosses to first. And back at Citizens Bank Park, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Number 2, leading things off and takes a strike. A changeup missing. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
No, that's That's low.
Rodriguez will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Mitchell wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Ron Haynes stands in for the Phillies. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of break.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Rodriguez back on the mound. The margin is slim, and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Strike 1.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Good job to fight that one off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Number 39 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Man at first, one away.
That's out the corner.
Chopped left side. And that's a foul ball. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 2-run blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Rodriguez back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Way out front for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Black in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Phillies, number 2. That one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And down those strikes he goes. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. In the air, right field. Walner has a beat on it. And there are 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ron Haynes.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. On the ground to third. 1 pitch and 1 out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swings through that one for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Rodriguez ready to work, facing one of the most dangerous young hitters in the game, Singy.
Yeah, but when a rookie's already impacting games like this, it just changes the scouting report. Big time challenge right here.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And it's strikeout number 4,000. A truly amazing feat for a pitcher who will go down in history as one of the greatest of all time, Singy.
There's no question about that. His combination of remarkable talent and longevity is something that only just a very small handful of pitchers have ever had. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he swings through that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Left field, Young makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Bowling.
Just missed. Rodriguez thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Making 18 strikeouts on the day.
Up next for the Phillies, the right fielder,
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Phillies, Tyler Black. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Man at first. And up next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Slider right there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell under it. And there's one down. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Kyle Bowman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Rodriguez made history by recording strikeout number 4,000 in his amazing career.
Yeah, and Boog, it's been such a pleasure watching him rack up the Ks throughout his career. He's just the 5th pitcher to reach this mark, along with Steve Carlton, Roger Clemens, Randy Johnson, and of course, the great Nolan Ryan. Just incredible.
One down. And next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Smoked to the left, base hit.
Find the ball.
And a good start to the inning. So up next for New York, Matt Wallner. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a bouncer. Tag at third, out. He can't scramble back. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ty Rodriguez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. That's his 5th homer of the series. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Ty Rodriguez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Rodriguez stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Fires over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
I'm from the
Ty Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Ty Rodriguez now at the plate.
Rodriguez.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Runner on at first with one gone. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit. Now quick throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Man at second. Runner on the go again. In there for strike three. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. At the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. The 0-2. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And save.
Hey.
A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Valdez, in his third season, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
Batting fourth.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. A solo shot. That's his 7th home run of the series. And we're level. It's 2-2.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So a man at first. And now for the Phillies, Joshua Porcelli. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Ty Rodriguez will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Oh.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And the lead is up to 5. Ty Rodriguez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Ball inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night, and they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Well, Boog, when you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
So 2 on but 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Black. Now one out to right. Rodriguez raging back towards the wall. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets win the series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend. Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great